Yep, we bought ourselves another Pajero. Right guys, so here you have it. This is our new Mitsubishi Pajero. Now this is a 2004 NP series and it came out with a 3.2 diesel and a 5-speed automatic. Now you might be asking, why did we go and buy another Pajero? And the reason is we've had a lot of inquiries about people asking, when are you going to bring out some more accessories for the Gen 3 Pajero? So we saw this one on Marketplace for an absolute bargain and we decided, let's just buy it and bring out some more gear. So here you have it guys, this is going to be our next build for the YouTube series. Now let me take you through the whole car and show you what's currently on it and what we plan to do with it. So as you can see, it does have the factory genuine Mitsubishi bull bar in alloy, and it does have a UHF aerial, which doesn't work unfortunately, but that's all good. So when we move to the side, the car is already on a 2-inch suspension lift. Now I believe the combination is Lavelle springs with a built-in shocky, and yes, I can 100% say it's not as comfortable as a Dobinson setup with a West Coast kit, but it's alright, it does the job, and it's still running the factory size tyre, still the factory size tips as well. I did have a set of weather shields laying around in the shed, so I was like, yep, let me just pop that on, and it looks pretty good. So moving to the back, as you can see, it was definitely an older guy that owned the vehicle, and believe it or not, this is actually a one owner vehicle. So he owned it since 2004 and has done over 400,000 Ks on it. How insane is that? And yeah, we added some bullet holes here for, you know, the aesthetics. We already chucked on a new Pajero sticker and a GLS sticker because the factory, or the original one, was cactus. And then of course, to round it off, we already added a BGT 4x4 sticker to add that little touch. And then actually down the bottom here, it also has an Anderson plug and also a 12-volt isolator in the engine bay. And then as you can see, it's also a little bit rusty because the guy lived in the Redcliffe area and it spent all its life there. So as you can see, when you live at the beach, it's pretty bad. But down at the bottom there, it actually looks all right. Not too much rust, and it comes with airbags as well, so he probably towed a lot, but that's all good. It's still nice and smooth and no complaints there. And then on the side here as well, nothing fancy, still pretty much original apart from the weather shields. So yeah, let's now go to the engine bay. Right, so just before we get into the engine bay, as you can see, we have brand new headlights, and luckily enough, this was the only thing we had to change on the car to get roadworthy for it. So that is pretty good. And it still has the factory bash plate there as well. And there's no dents. So that means the car didn't really go off-road. So that is a big bonus. But yeah, anyway, let's open up this bonnet. Righty-ho, so here's the heart of this beast, which is the mighty 4M41. So 3.2 diesel motor, and guys, you know how good this motor is, so very stoked. And this is the direct injection motor as well, and the mechanical fuel pump. So yeah, in 2006 the common rail motor came out, but this one is still direct injection and it is running smoothly. So yeah, standard airbox, no MAP sensor there by the way, so that's pretty cool, and it's going to be nice and easy to make an airbox for this model. I don't know if this radiator has been changed, but it's pretty yellow up here, so hopefully soon we can get our radiators out so it fits this model as well, because it looks like it's on its last legs. Factory hoses as well, that's going to be replaced very soon because they do split after a while. I'm not sure if that's the original ones, but if it is, 400,000 Ks is pretty good. And here we are working on a mount. So this is going to be an engine mount. As you can see, it's just a nice solid mount that you can mount accessories to. So that's going to be a new product coming out soon, and it's already in testing. But yeah guys, like I mentioned, this car has over 415,000 Ks on it, and the engine is running smoothly, and it's a one owner. It still has logbooks and it has full service history. And the guy pretty much just changed the engine oil and the fuel filters every 10,000 Ks after 200 K service, and that's all he did. Still factory turbo, still factory head, still factory gearbox, still factory everything basically. He hasn't even changed the injectors. So how good is that? Mighty 4M41, best motor out there, right? Oh yeah, and this thing right here, that's going to be replaced very soon with bonnet struts. So I'll show you guys how to install those very soon. Alright, so time to step inside and have a look. So as you can see, it's all pretty factory. So there was no seat covers, and that's why the seats look like this. So that's why we're going to be putting on seat covers very shortly. And the floor mats look about the age of the vehicle. They're going to be replaced shortly as well. Another modification the owner did was a turbo timer. So that's pretty cool. So it basically idles for about 30 seconds, but you can change it and then the car turns off. So it must be good for the turbo or something, I assume. Just added a factory, well, not a factory, just a steering cover to the factory wheel. And then there you go, there's the cluster, and everything works. There's no engine lights, nothing on it, so that is pretty good. And as you can see, there's the case, 415,000. You have this aftermarket radio, which is pretty good. And there was a massive hole over here where we've now put in this 3D panel, and it's basically just like a deep pocket panel where you can actually put your phone and stuff in, because there's no room anywhere else to put it. And there's a massive gap over here. There used to be a UHF in here. There's no longer anything there because I've taken it out. But as you can see, plenty of opportunity here to add some modifications. This is pretty much the same as a Gen 4 Pajero. And then same thing with the seats. All looks factory with the mats there as well. And I'm actually a big fan of this. Like, there's like a heap of storage. There's like one there, and there's one down the bottom. So that is pretty exciting. But yeah, another thing I noticed is there's not a lot of room for switches. Like, can you believe it? This actually came with traction control. So that's going to be great off-road. And then this little guy right here to make the aerial go up and down. And then, yeah, there's literally just 1, 2, 3, like, holders for switches. So that is crazy. So we're definitely going to come up with a switch panel or something. It's even got electric windows. How good is that for 2004? That's pretty much the front. So let's now move to the back. Okay, so this is the back here. It literally looks like no one ever sat on the seat. So I'm pretty stoked because it's in very good condition. There's no rips or anything. And you've got cup holders. How good. There you go. So that's good, but anyway, we're gonna get some covers for these as well. I'm pretty sure the Gen 4 ones fit, but we would finally be able to test it all and see what actually fits on here as well. And then same thing, the mats here definitely needs changing. So we're gonna do that as well. And finally, the boot section. So as you can see, we are in the process of developing a rear door table. So we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. I know you want this very badly. But there's a little bit of a sneak peek of what it's going to look like. Most likely a few little bits and bobs I need to change just to make sure it's perfect. But yeah, it's coming along very nicely, and it's nice and slim as well. Have a look at that. But yeah, anyway, moving to the back here. So it still has 7 seats as well, which is cool. Also looks like it's never been used. Got a few taps missing, like that one there and that one there. But yeah, you've got cup holders, you've got a little storage holder there. Apart from that, the mat looks pretty good. I've cleaned it so it doesn't look too bad, and you've got the 12-volt socket there. But apart from that, guys, it's pretty much just a workhorse, and yeah, gets things done. It's so good to actually fold up the seats and just chuck everything in here, like wood pallets, that sort of stuff, because I just don't care if there's any like scratches like this, you know, because yeah, it's just an absolute workhorse. Another thing I do like is that this arm is a mechanical arm, so there's no strut that's going to fail over time. I don't know if these like wear out over time, but let me know if we should stock them, and then we can grab hold of it. But yeah, it's pretty good. It locks in and unlocks again. And then yeah, for some reason, like this door was like rubbing against the body. So what I've done is I've actually undone these bolts, and I just lifted up the door just so it can actually close, because at the moment you have to like get into it like that, then it's closed. So I think over time the door sort of bent because of that. So yeah, it was literally just the door had to go up. But anyway, that's all fixed now. Yeah, guys, he is registered, good to go. And yeah, I'm excited to get this build started. Let me know what you guys think. and what should we do with it. But yeah, the build will begin next week, and then we're gonna launch some exciting products for it so you can get your hands on it. Look how easy this thing starts up. Boom, she goes. No white smoke, nothing coming out the back. It's just an absolute beast. That's what you get buying a Mitsubishi, right? Just pure reliability. Yee-hoo! Guys, let me know as well, should we develop a full 3-inch system for this Gen 3 Mitsubishi Pajero? Let me know in the comments, because I want some numbers, and then I can go to Outback Exhaust and say, hey, look, 50 people are keen on getting an exhaust for this car. So if we do have the numbers, guys, we can actually make it happen and get a full 3-inch system. So yeah, let me know, because that would sound mint. So there you go, guys. This is the Gen 3 Pajero. Let us know in the comments, what do you guys want to see? Should we like build a super tough twin-locked Gen 3 Pajero and rip all the tracks apart, or what should we do with it? But anyways, if there are any other modifications you would like to see on this car, or something developed for this car that doesn't exist already, let us know in the comments, because we're keen to know, and yeah, we'll help you guys out and build it up. But to be honest, I really like this Gen 3. It's so comfortable, it feels like a tractor, and yeah, it's just great. I actually really like it, and I'm glad I bought one. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it for the next few months. But anyway, if you have any questions, drop it down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.